In the heart of a small village nestled between sun-baked hills, a once mighty river had dried to a crackling stream of dust. For generations, it had been the life of the people, watering their crops, quenching their thirst, sustaining their animals. But now, the earth groaned under a harsh drought. The villagers' faces were thin with hunger, and eyes once bright with joy were shadowed with fear. Among them stood Pastor Kwame, full of courage and fire in his spirit. Each morning, he knelt in the village square, praying aloud to Jesus, while others watched silently, hopelessness etched deep in their hearts. One morning, a young farmer named Kwame, fists clenched with frustration, approached the pastor. "Pastor, how can you keep praying? The river is gone. The land is dead. God is silent." Pastor Kwame rose slowly, placing a weathered hand on Kwame's shoulder. "Kwame," he said gently, "faith is not only for when the harvest is plenty, but especially for when the soil is dry. God is not absent. He is preparing something greater." Moved by the pastor's words, Kwame began to pray with him. Day after day, more villagers joined, singing songs of hope, lifting their hands under the burning sun. Though nothing changed, their hearts grew stronger, bound together by faith and fellowship. Then, one sweltering afternoon, a vision came to Pastor Kwame as he prayed, an image of a rock behind the old fig tree at the edge of the village. Startled but sure, he took Kwame by the hand and led him there. "Here," he whispered, pointing to the base of the rock, "dig." Skeptical but obedient, Kwame struck the ground with his shovel. Hours passed. Just as despair crept in again, water burst forth, clear and cold, spraying their faces with liquid joy. The villagers gathered, shouting praises. Tears and laughter mingled as the spring poured out life where there had been death. "We called, and he answered." Pastor Kwame said, John 7 verses 37 to 38, "Anyone who is thirsty may come to me. Anyone who believes in me may come and drink. For the scriptures declare, rivers of living water will flow from his heart." He then proclaimed Jesus, the living water, has not forgotten us. From that day, the spring became not just a source of water, but a well of faith, unity, and testimony. And in the heart of every villager, hope flowed stronger than ever before.